Hello everyone, I am Juliana Martins, a researcher from Brazil, and I studied the social and ecological impacts of the traffic restriction on the BR-174 highway, which crosses the Waimiri Atroari Indigenous Territory in the Amazon forest. This highway was built during Brazil's military dictatorship as a part of a policy to colonize the country's northern region. This construction led to a tragic genocide, with nearly 90% of the Waimiri Atroari community being killed. Since 1984, the community has blocked the highway every night from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., using bows and arrows and placing a chain across the road. However, this closure creates significant social conflicts, leading to threats and legal challenges against the community, and could also possibly mitigate roadkill and fragmentation caused by the highway. So, what are we trying to achieve with our study? We have 4 main goals. First, we want to compare the well-being of the Waimiri Atroari community, which has the nighttime restriction, and the Enaue community, which doesn't have this restriction, despite also having a highway crossing their territory. Second, we're looking to understand the distribution of costs and benefits associated with the closure. We want to see which social groups benefit more or bear greater costs. On the ecological side, we aim to find out if wildlife near the highway exhibits avoidance behavior. Basically, we want to see if the abundance of wild animals is greater further away from the road. And finally, we want to determine if mammals near the highway are changing their activity patterns to become more nocturnal to avoid human interference. So, how are we going to do this? For the social aspect, I'll be conducting focus groups with members of both the Waimiri Atroari and Enaue communities. We'll have 4 groups, those involved in the closure, women, men, and community leaders. We'll talk about the impacts of the highway, the benefits and costs of the closure, conflicts, perceptions of well-being, and their view on the state of mammals near the highway. On the ecological front, we'll be using 35 camera traps across 70 sites, inside and outside the Waimiri Atroari Reserve, to monitor medium and large-sized mammals. Each site will be monitoring for 45 days at varying distances from the highway. I'll analyze the data to see if wildlife shows avoidance behavior or changes in their activity patterns based on their proximity of the highway. With road networks spanning worldwide, especially into tropical and highly biodiverse areas, it's crucial to understand if nighttime traffic restrictions can be used as a conservation intervention, always respecting and incorporating indigenous knowledge and rights. I want to thank all the support from Imperial College, ZSL, LIS-DTP, and University of Amazonas. I also thank the Reconecta Project and the Waimiri Atroari Warriors, who always receive me very well. Muito obrigada!